So hello everyone. We have with us our next very interesting guest, and we would like to introduce you to Mr. Johnathan Tinoco. He is the founder of Musigen, and he is here to tell us a little bit more about his company and his project. So Johnathan, thank you for coming on Altcoin Observer, and would you tell us a little bit about your company?
Sure. First of all, thank you for inviting me here. So my name is Johnathan. I'm the founder of Musegi.io. So we're a learning company based in the Philippines as well as a growth marketing service provider for other B2B companies who are organizing events as well. We also help other companies in terms of digital marketing.
Okay, so you guys organize events and have digital marketing campaigns?
Correct, yeah. So in terms of event, we provide different features and platforms for them so that we can help them promote, market it effectively with their targeted markets and users and attendees at the same time.
Okay, that's nice. Could you tell us like maybe the latest event that you organized and how did that go for you guys?
Okay, so one of the events that we recently organized is from the Philippines. We call that event Bit Bulaga. It was an amazing event because most of the panelists and guests that we invited shared valuable information about in the crypto space, Web3 space as well. About what's interesting about this event is they provided or they've shared their insight of what's going to be the latest trends and technology that's going to be coming in the next few years and so on.
That's really interesting. So, what are your thoughts or your opinions on how the Web3 space is going to evolve over the next, say, 3 to 5 years?
I think, well, in my opinion, I think one of the things that will help it grow and develop are the communities. Web3 is still new. There's still a lot of things that needs to be improved. There's still room for improvement and development. But 3 years, 5 years from now, I think Web3 people will start to use Web3 projects or Web3 technological advancements. We're going to be seeing more startup companies and founders who are also using Web3 as part of their, part of their platforms. So in general, I think there's going to be an exciting thing is going to be happening years from now. But right now, we're still on the building stage, which is a good thing as well. For me, it's exciting to be part of something new, right? And if you're part of that pioneering stage, a sector that's almost just starting, and you provide value and you're part of it, imagine 3-5 years from now, we're going to be.
Yeah.
All right, correct?
As a digital marketing company, what is your top 3 tips or your advice on how founders can grow their communities?
I think that's a very good question. So I think number one is you need to understand what your community needs. Second, how can you provide more value with your communities? And third is how can we work together in terms of providing both value in both ends? So communities are a very powerful tool for companies, for Web3 companies, for crypto companies, as long as you utilize and how you're going to be maximizing the opportunity to work with them. And at the same time, and how do you provide more support for these communities as well.
Okay, so what platform or social media platform do you think, in your opinion, is the most happening right now where the Web3 community is based?
I think, well, we're not fully utilizing. I think Discord has been, mainly used by a lot of communities. But for our communities, we're using social medias like Facebook, Telegram, LinkedIn, and other platforms. But I think one of the most powerful, which we're going to be, we wanted also to explore it, which is Discord.
Discord, okay. So that's a handy tip for all the founders out there. And lastly, I would like to ask you, what's your prediction for another 3-4 months for the year to end? What's your prediction for Bitcoin? Where do you think it's going to touch?
I think that's a very hard question right now. Well, I can't tell exactly what could be the price for Bitcoin at the end of the year.
Going up or going down?
Well, for this year, I don't think it's gonna go up. Well, we're at 453 right now. Okay, the market dominance is at 53%. So most players, most people are still, in the playing with the meme coins and other altcoins in the market. For Bitcoin, maybe not this year, but maybe for this year around 60, then 50, then 40, around like that. Again, it's not a financial advice. It's my personal opinion.
All right. So thank you so much for coming on to Altcoin Observer and having you on board. And thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you.